Welcome, Sagittarius, to your weekly reading. This is for the 10th to the 17th of November. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Sagittarius, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then take a look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We'll then take a look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Sagittarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess, and we are looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Sagittarius, what we see happening for you at the beginning of the week is something quite wonderful coming through, which is represented by our Ace of Pentacles, the hand of God coming in, giving you a new opportunity to step outside of your comfort zone and do something different. Something, my dear Sagittarius, that speaks to you. Now, what I love to see when this opportunity comes through, what it's going to do, it is going to resonate with something deep inside you. So this is not something you're going to look at, Sagittarius, in a logical, practical, and analytical way. You're going to let your intuition make the decision for you because you feel so strongly about it when it comes in. It's like everything inside of you lights up, Sagittarius. I see you moving on this without any hesitation. Now, the great thing is, whatever this is for you, as you can see, we've got all these roots and sprouts coming off our pentacle. This is just the beginning. What is going to come after this, how it is going to grow and develop, Sagittarius, I do feel this is going to exceed all your expectations. So a simple example of this would be is if you are asked out on a date. And even though you don't know much about this person, it could be somebody you've met online, or it could be somebody who's passed your number along, you've got such a strong feeling that this person is really a good person, or that this is going to be a really good date. Even though there's nothing to base it on, your feeling is strong. And so perhaps this week you go on the date. The date is exceptional. This is what we are seeing here. And we do see with our roots here that this relationship has the possibility to grow and expand and become something quite wonderful in your life. Right, let us move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And you have the Empress and the Nine of Wands. Now, Sagittarius, what I am seeing here is that prior to this Ace of Pentacles coming in, many of you could have started to feel quite despondent and worn down in this particular area. So going back to that previous example, you could have been dating for quite some time now, Sagittarius, and nothing much had happened up until this point. And so we see you feeling quite weary and quite tired regarding the whole dating scene. This, my dear Sagittarius, could have come through anywhere, but I do feel it was what you were feeling before this Ace of Pentacles came through. Because as this Ace of Pentacles appears, what we do see is that you move into the Empress energy, and this is a wonderful turnabout. So you go from feeling worn down, despondent, same old, Do I have to put myself out there? Do I have to look for a job? Do I have to look for a new home? All I want to do is take a nap. To moving on into the energy of feeling as though your cornucopia flows over. You are able to create, bring into your life what you want to see. You have the belief that you can manifest and create good things, and it's all because of this incredible Ace of Pentacles that's coming through. So I see you moving out of what could have been a challenging period and moving into the Empress energy. Right, let us move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And you have the Fool and the Six of Cups. Now, this is such an interesting message because Spirit is letting you know that what is coming through for you and the reason why it resonated so deeply with you, my dear Sagittarius, is because this is something that is meant for you. This is something that is part of your life journey. You are meant to receive this pentacle. You are meant to say yes to this opportunity, and you are meant to start something wonderfully new. As I said before, this is going to take you into the unknown. As you dive off that cliff, my dear Sagittarius, you don't know what's waiting for you. But Spirit wants you to know that this is blessed. It's part of your life experience. And even if it only lasts a season, it does not matter. This experience, this person was meant to come into your life and have an impact on your life so that you can move forward onto your next chapter. I do have a strong feeling though, Sagittarius, that pentacle is going to grow and expand and be around in your life for very many months, if not years to come. Right, let's move on now and see what your unexpected blessing is. And we have King of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Now, Sagittarius, for many of you, King of Swords is the person behind this Ace of Pentacles coming through. So they could be the one offering it to you in some way. Now, King of Swords could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Swords we are speaking about. And this is a very strong energy, being a king. Look at that face, Sagittarius. This is somebody who means business. They are not coming in just randomly or just by chance. There is a lot of thought about what they are offering you. Sagittarius, King of Swords, is somebody who uses their mental capacities. They're very smart, they're logical, they're analytical, they're strategic. As I said, there's nothing random or flighty about our King of Swords. We do see that whatever King of Swords comes in with is bringing you, my dearest Sagittarians, into Ten of Cups. And this is the happily ever after card. So all this energy is moving you to the most wonderful, enlightened, happy and joyful experience. Now, King of Swords could be somebody already in your life, like your existing romantic partner coming in and asking you to get engaged or to move in together. This could be somebody new coming in. This could be, my dear Sagittarius, that this week you're called in to go for an interview, and the person interviewing you for this new position is King of Swords. Please know, whoever King of Swords is, they are meant to come into your life. They have a very significant role to play to bring you into a very joyful and wonderful chapter. At the end of the week, we have Queen of Wands and Five of Wands. Now, you Sagittarius are presenting this week as Queen of Wands. Once again, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. And we see you, Sagittarius, at the end of the week, feeling so good about yourself, feeling on top of the world. That smile on our Queen's face is the smile I think you're going to be having for most of this week. Queen of Wands is our go-getting, creative, dynamic queen. You are going to see the potential there and then as this comes in, and I don't believe you will hesitate for a moment. Queen of Wands also works with spirit, and we saw that over here with you having this open gateway to spirit and trusting that wise oracle deep within you and your intuition. I see you bringing spirit in and knowing that once you co-create with spirit, you are going to bring in the magic into your life you have longed to see. At the end of the week, I do feel, my dear Sagittarius, that any energy of struggle, the energy of one step forward, two steps back, the energy of trying so hard in a particular area comes to an end because you get your breakthrough. You out of this dark energy of when's it going to break, how's it going to break. It's a complete breakthrough for you as you move out of Nine of Wands into our Empress energy. What a great week coming up. Let's go ahead now and get a message from your guides for the week. Let us see now what your guides would like to share with you. And you have imagination in a child. Now, Sagittarius, your inner child is coming through this week, and they want you to tap into that youthful, joyful part of yourself. And we did see the element of the child coming through 3 times this week. You know, Sagittarius, when we work with our inner child, when we allow ourselves to hope, to imagine great and wonderful things happening in our lives, we naturally remove obstacles and barriers. As you can see with the butterflies appearing here, when you tap into that joyful part of yourself and do things that make you smile, you allow this transformation we see happening for you to come about easily and naturally. So my advice this week, Sagittarius, is to do something for your inner child. What does that inner child want to do? And it could be something so simple as going out for an ice cream sundae or a waffle loaded with ice cream and chocolate sauce. It could be playing with your fur baby longer than you usually do and really enjoying the moment. It could be just putting on great music, my dear Sagittarius, and dancing like you've never danced before. Whatever it is, allow your inner child some space to really feel joy, because this allows your imagination to grow and expand without resistance. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.